Tea is a beverage that speaks a sublime unwritten language across cultures, beliefs and regions. It serves as a bridge across cultures and languages. And Riston, with its tradition of elite grades of tea manufactured according to the noblest of English traditions, is tea in perfection. Sri Lanka, the island of everlasting summer, is the origin of the best tea in the world. In the 19th century, British colonists turned the island with its fertile land into the largest tea exporter and producer in the world. Riston teas are delivered to the world in packages of various sizes, different flavors and diverse textures. From the lush high mountain plantations of Dimbula and Nura Elia come some of Riston's finest brews of English tea. Weather conditions in these areas are uniform, with perfect day temperature, giving overall the favourable ambient factors to the production of elite tea. These mountains, which are 1,350 to 1,500 metres above sea level, have perfect conditions for the growing of superior quality tea. With an average shade temperature of 65 degrees Fahrenheit, free of chemical additives and pollution, the area possesses the ideal natural conditions for the teas that have become the finest in the world. These teas are produced with different liquoring or degrees of strength, making many kinds of teas to suit every palate. Tea is a product of infinite variety, with various factors including climatic conditions, variety of soil, type of bush and seasonal change, infusing the varying degrees of quality to tea. This is a hallmark of the country's tea industry. The high mountain tea plantations of Hatton and Muskelia also give rise to the highest grades of Ceylon tea enjoyed by tea lovers everywhere. These teas, grown in a branded climatic zone, blend finely broken tea leaves into a bold flavour and saturated colour, giving it longevity among its peers. Much rich, varied experience goes into making exclusively blended Riston teas. Riston makes sure that all technical operations are efficiently followed in order to keep the maximum of all nutrient elements that define taste and aroma. Specially controlled humidity and temperature levels enable further enrichment of Riston's elite grades of tea, bringing out the highest standard to our peerless brand. The finest of fine tea leaves from the most exclusive areas are gathered and sorted using the latest machinery to bring unique high-taste blends of tea known for great taste, rich aroma and prime quality. As a result, today a wealth of experience and expertise has enabled Riston teas to reach a faultless quality that is admired and imitated the world over. This quality is most present in Riston's elite range of creatively packaged teas, geared at tempting the astute tea drinker with a fine assortment of the world's best teas. As part of bringing its teas to the world, Riston's tea tasting process takes place right at the factory. As a rule, the first tea tasting takes place right upon the tea brewing and is done by professional tea tasters of the company. Tea is tasted at least 4 times before it reaches the consumer, usually done during the process of sale. First-class marketologists monitor the process of Riston tea brand creation and promotion as a leading tea brand which maintains the high-quality standards and age-old traditions. A crack marketing team with the highest of goals supervises the process of making and marketing Riston, one of the world's top brands aspiring to the highest quality and deepest sense of tradition. Green teas make quite a big share in the Riston tea assortment. The making of green tea avoids the process of fermentation. Riston's green teas are prepared using the Japanese tea leaf steaming process and the Chinese tea leaf frying and baking technology. In keeping with the finest English tea-making traditions, Riston pushes its boundaries forward in catering to future generations of tea lovers. Our ever-widening distribution network makes sure Riston teas will keep the great tradition of elite tea alive for centuries to come. Riston aspires to an ideal standard of quality. And serves as an example of classic English traditions, meeting modern futuristic technology in the making of the most popular beverage in the world.